In this video, we will be revising over solving linear equations. How we know it's linear equations is there's no higher power than 1 on our x variables. So in math, when we're given brackets, we must associate brackets with multiplying. So in question 1 here, we've got 3 outside the bracket. So we must multiply everything inside the bracket by 3. So we're going to say 3 times x is 3x. 3 times minus 7 is minus 21. Then we move on to the next bracket. Same idea, the 5's now outside of the brackets, we must multiply everything in the bracket by 5. So 5 times x is 5x. And 5 times minus 4 is minus 20. When you have the brackets gone and all your multiplying done, the next thing is to tidy up like terms. So we can only add together things that are the same. So I'm underlining terms that are alike that I can add or subtract from each other in order to simplify. So I've got a 3x plus a 5x, which gives me 8x in total. And I've got minus 21 minus 20, which is minus 41 in total. Now, that is the left hand side tidied up. If you notice in the original question on the right hand side, we've got an equals 15. We can't forget about that. It's the equals that allows us to solve for x, otherwise we could only simplify. So now I want to get all variables on one side, all constants on the other. So I'm going to get letters on one side, numbers on the other. So I've got 8x, and I'm going to move that minus 41 over. Anything that moves over the equal sign changes. So that's going to become 15 plus 41 when I move the minus 41 over. Which leaves me with 8x equals 56. And at this point here now, you must divide down by whatever number is beside your variable. So here 8 is beside x. So we divide both sides by 8, which will isolate x and give me its value. So 56 divided by 8. So x here is 7. Okay, so you can see now in the next two questions how it's the same process repeating itself. Multiply out the brackets, tidy up, and solve for x if you're asked to. Or sorry, if there's an equals present. So next question, question 2. I've got 3 times 4 minus 5x minus 2 bracket 5 minus 6x. So here there's no equal sign, so all we can do is simplify. I can't solve for x, I won't find a particular value for x, I can just simplify the expression that we're given. So again, brackets mean multiply, so 3 times 4 is 12. 3 multiplied by minus 5x is going to give me minus 15x. Move on to the next bracket. Minus 2 times 5 is minus 10. And minus 2 times minus 6, so minus times minus gives me a plus. And 2 times 6x is 12x. So again, I'm going to underline the like terms that I can simplify by adding together. So I've got a minus 15x and a plus 12x, and then I've got a minus 10 and a positive 12. So 12 minus 10 is going to give me a constant of 2, and minus 15x plus 12x is going to give me a minus 3x. So that's as simple as that expression can go, as we can't take 3x away from 2. Question 3, I can see that there's an equals present, which means I can solve for x. So my last line here will be x equals. So again, let's get rid of the brackets by multiplying out. So the first bracket, I've got 2 bracket 4 minus 3x. So 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times minus 3 is minus 6x. plus 12 equals 7x, and then my next bracket is minus 5 bracket 2x minus 7, so let's multiply that out. Minus 5 times 2x is minus 10x. Minus 5 multiplied by minus 7 gives me positive 35. Minus times minus is a plus. So let's tidy up both sides now as much as we can. So I've got 8 minus 6x plus 12. So I can add the 8 and the 12 as they're both normal numbers, both constants, to give me 20. Equals, and I've got 7x minus 10x, which is going to leave me with minus 3x plus 35. Now in order to solve for x, I need all x's on one side and numbers on the other. So minus 6x. So if I bring over the minus 3x, it turns into a plus 3x. And if I bring over the plus 20 to be beside the 35, it's going to be a minus 20. Okay, so just to recap what I did there, I moved the plus 20 over to be minus 20, so it's over beside the 35, and I moved the minus 3x over beside the minus 6x, so I've got all x's together and all numbers together. At this point here now, we can simplify, so that's going to give me minus 6x plus 3x is minus 3x equals, and 35 minus 20 is 15. So again, we're at the point now, like in question 1, where we divide down each side by whatever number is beside our letter. So we divide down by the coefficient. That will leave x by itself, which is what we want. We want x isolated. And then 15 divided by minus 3 is minus 5. And there is our value for x. Please rewatch, rewind, pause this video as much as you need to for revision. And when you feel like you're ready, if you have a look at the next page of questions for revision. So you can see here it's question 6a and question 6b. These are from your textbook and they're actually on page 89 of your textbook. So that's chapter 2 revision exercise. So if you watch the video again, try your best with question 6a and b, and if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.